Hello, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. Assalamu alaikum for meeting me. You are welcome to the Grandmaster of Alho Bazandi. My name is Baba Nasule, and Baba Nasule live in West Africa, Ghana. I stay in Tamale. Wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, whatsoever is bothering you, Baba Nasule is waving hand on you to come over. I am not saying this on my own decision, or I am not saying this based on what I know. I am rather saying this on behalf of Alho Bazandi. Yes, even some people have been calling me and they are asking, what is Bazandi? What is Bazandi? Bazandi is an old religion. Yes, those who knows this, they know, especially those who live in West Africa, Ghana. Bazandi is something that helps people to succeed, also help people to prosper. And Bazandi is something that protects people against either evil spirits or enemies. Even when you are at a workplace and you realize that there are so many hits on you at that workplace, or there are so many distractions about your business, and you want to have a successful business, or you don't need money, you are not sick, you want to have a business booming. Yes, Baba Nasule is waving hand on you to call me on +233 532656 when I introduce you to Bazandi with your intention, with your plan, with what is bothering you. Don't call me in the name of calling or for function. Call me if you have something important or if you need my help. Because I am not saying this based on intelligence or what I know. No, I am rather saying this on behalf of Alho Bazandi, the spirit that evoke the spirit of death and the spirit that treats all kind of sickness in the world. If you are a man and you are in relationship and you are asking for child, or you want to give birth to children, you want to have a lovely and a happy family without birth, and you are a man, Baba Nasule is waving hand on you to come over through Alho Bazandi. My brother, wherever you are, whatsoever is behind this incident, either from your mother's side, bad friends, your father's side, wherever that incident or this affection is coming from, yes, Bazandi will stop that, and I'm giving you only 3 months. Yes, your wife or your girlfriend will tell you that she had a pregnancy for you. Yes, and there are some men, there are a lot of things that distract their birth or that stop them from giving birth. That is why sometimes I do a video. The last time I posted a video and I was advising the young guys like me and those who are older than me and the youth to stay away from masturbation. Yes, these are things that lock people chances. These are things that invite evil spirits to have access to your own life. If you are a young man, whether you are my age mate or you are older than me, there are people watching this video which are older than me. There are my uncles out there, some are my step brothers, and there are some people that I'm also older than. And I am doing this not just by intelligence, but it is inheritance and it is a gift from Allah. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us, when he bless you or when he gives you something, it is not a sin or taboo to announce your happiness. Just don't tell when you are still on the process, but as soon as it is well done, you have it right. It is not a taboo to announce it. So I am not bragging. I am not bragging. I live in Ghana, Tamale, but this money that you are seeing right here is from that is Gambian Dalasi. It's for Gambia, people in Gambia. And when you check well, you will see euros, you will see dollars, you understand, and there are pounds. I just want to show, it is a work that I did for someone, but I want to take this opportunity to show to those who knows me and those who haven't met me. to tell them more about Bazandi, what Bazandi can do and what Bazandi is. And I was talking about things that distract or that stop people from having to have a happy family when you are a man and you are in a relationship. And I mentioned masturbation. And not only that, these are the common one that is near in things that distract happiness and blessings. That is why I first mentioned it. There are a lot that stop people or that distract people from giving birth. And I'm just to say this and also let you know that whatsoever that incident is, whatsoever that affection is coming from, trust me, when you meet me and I introduce you to Alho Bazandi, even you yourself will speak to me. Baba Nasule is someone who normally says this. When you are working with me, when I introduce you to Bazandi, on the process of solving your problem, it will be signs and symptoms along to tell you that yes, your needs or your intention will come through. If you are a woman or you are a young girl and you want to get married, maybe you have a boyfriend already and he's not giving you the attention and time that you needed, and you want him to be with you like a cat and its master, or you want him to be with you like a dog and its master, wherever you are traveling, he will be following you, doing whatsoever you are asking, accepting your requests unnecessary without options. Come to me, say hi to me on +233 5326566829. If you are married already as a man or a woman without giving birth to, say hi to me on WhatsApp. And there are some people who even witness evil attacks at their sleeping place and they consider it as dream. Let me tell you this, there are dreams and there are evil attacks. Even dream are divided in so many ways. Yes, so Baba Nasule is someone who also have a reading. Before I come back to the dream, I want to announce the reading about Alho Bazandi. And when I say reading, this reading involves the process of checking your star in order to identify your star. What is your star? Where he stays? What are the likes and dislikes of your star? Some of you are out there suffering just because you refuse to visit or fit your star. And even there are some of you don't even know this kind of thing. And trust me, no one is just walking alone. We all have stars. So if you went to a soothsayer, or when you went to a spiritual person and he said that you should look for a white chicken or something and said a prayers to your grandfather, it doesn't mean that the dead body, but his spirit. Yes, there are some people, even when you die today and your spirit hasn't died, you know, we the humans, we have a number of days that we will spend on this earth. And the genes or our spirit too, they have number of days that they will spend or they will live in this earth. So if you are a human, you can die or your number of days may end and your spirit will still be living. So when you went to a soothsayer or a spiritualist, the one who sees very well, and he tells you to pray to your dead uncle or father or grandfather or even your grandmother, it doesn't mean the body, but he or she's spirit is what they are talking to. You understand? And I'm talking about the reading. And this reading, it will help you to identify or know all this. And the reading also involves where we can perform in order for you to know the type of business that will favor you. Your luckiest number. You understand? See, even your luckiest days apart, then you will know. In order to start a business, the day that you have to start it, and you will have a successful business. And even to have a new wife, or when you build a house, the day that you will visit the house, and then things will be like boom or prosperity for you in the house. All this, through reading, we will be able to identify it. You understand? The reading is something that involves checking of stars, checking of one or someone's spirit in order to identify your spirit. You understand? So when I was talking about dream, there are dreams that come from evil spirits, and there are dreams that come direct from God, and there are dreams too that are coming from our ancestors. Take note, if you are someone who doesn't have dream, it is not a function. Don't take it for granted. Dreams are places, or dreams are messages that connect us with our ancestors and God Almighty. Yes, those places or dreams are the only source that God Almighty can speak or communicate to you. Through dreams are the only source that your ancestors can communicate or interact with you. So if you are in the living without dreams, don't take it for granted. And if you also have dreams and you are forgetting it, there are things that can wake you up from that thing, because when you are living and you have dreams, forgetting it all the time, sometimes those dreams are not dreams, and sometimes they are dreams, but you may engage in some evil acts which are not allowing you to understand the dream. Because if you understood it and you take note, you may be out of the suffering or the situation that you are living in right now. Then the spirit or the evil spirit will fold you. The evil spirit will manipulate you to forget the dream that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dedicate or your ancestors has spoken to you. If you are in Gambia, if you are in abroad, if you are in Africa or outside Africa, whether you find yourself in Europe, whether you find yourself in USA, Oklahoma, Chicago, Ohio Street, when you find yourself in Kuwait, Dubai, when you are in Africa, whether you are in South Africa or you are in West Africa like Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, if you are in East Africa, wherever you find yourself, distance is not a barrier. We all know and agree that spirit travel on air. For that reason, wherever you find yourself, I can sit here and send your request or your prayer to Bazandi. Dedicate your request and your prayer to Bazandi, and Bazandi will solve your problem for you out there, wherever you find yourself, wherever you are in need of. My dear one, don't say that distance is your problem. No. Call me on +233 53 26 56, and when Baba Nasule introduce you to Bazandi, all your problems or your fears will get vanish, and your problems will get solved, and your needs will come true. Here is a place that dream turns to reality. I just finished a particular work, as you are seeing, and I decided to take this opportunity to speak to those who knows me and those who haven't met me yet. And when you are suffering from financial statistics or financial issues, say hi to me. When you are in abroad without documents and you need documents, call me on +233 53 26 56829. If you are in Africa without work, or you have work and the work is not booming for you, say hi to me on WhatsApp. If you have case in court, or you have case in police station, wherever that case is, say hi to me on +233 53 26 56829. Whatsoever is bothering you, whatsoever you are going through, I am sitting here to set prayers to my visitors, those who knows me and those who haven't met me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your prayer. May God Almighty protect you guys and also direct you to the right way, a place that will let each and everyone prosper and overcome his problems. And I will say that may Allah accept each and everyone prayer, whatsoever that you are going through, whatsoever is bothering you, and you are watching this video. I am saying this prayer that those things or those unwanted or those things that are making you unhappy should destroy in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala name that I pray. And I will recite a prayer to those who has all gone souls, or all Muslim gone souls who have passed away. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive them, and those of us who are still living, may he end us on the right way. And those who are out there living in debt, some of you are struggling through sickness, some of you are in business and it is not booming for you, some of you are still asking for business, and a lot of people out there are asking for marriage. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept each and every one prayers and let each and every one meet his target. If you are watching this video, I pray that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala solve your problem from right now onwards. And I will say the prayer by saying Allahumma iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Allahumma iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Allahumma iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اللهم يا ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا ولم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكن من الخاسرين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الصراط. اللهم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون to everyone to act and their intentions. Assalamu alaikum.